the scam alert segment. And like I said earlier, when the show started, we were looking at some new tricks. Yes, new tricks that scammers use, especially online. And the reason I picked this topic is because of an incident that took place, I think on Sunday, with a very popular fashion brand that I follow on Instagram. They have quite a huge number of followers, and the lady said she wanted to make purchase of she wanted to purchase new hangers. Yes, new hangers for their working store. She wanted to purchase new hangers for their working store to display clothes and all. So she decided to shop for the hangers online, being that online shopping makes everything quite easy. So she decided to shop online, and then she went on this page, saw that that's what they sell. They have a huge number of followers, with people commenting and all. She said she went ahead to make purchase, to even pay for delivery and everything. Then right after that, she got blocked, and it was there and then that she saw that the page was actually a scam page, and that the mistake she made was that she didn't make that extra effort to go into the comment section to even see if they have any comments, or if they have any true referrals, or any real reviews from people. And surprisingly, when they posted that page, a lot of people came online to say this particular page is known for scamming people, and that leaves me with a lot of questions. Is it that these people are nobody is even holding them accountable? There are quite a number of them on Instagram, a lot of them that have become even quite popular. People know them, and their accounts are still running despite people reporting the page and all. They are still on their scamming spree, and it really makes me sad that whenever I think about it, being that how can a particular page keep scamming people keep reporting, the platform does nothing about it. I think there should be, when you report a page, apart from saying the person the person is impersonating someone else, I think there's a place where you can indicate if the page is a scam page or not. So I would encourage us, keep reporting them. Unfortunately for the lady, a lot of our followers are even aware that that page is a fake page. So I would encourage you, before you make purchase from an unknown page online, why not just post it on your page and ask people, hey, have you ever bought something from this person? Kindly share your experience. It's always good to do things like that. No, in fact, to be sure, you definitely get someone who has had any form of information from those people, or know that, hey, these people are fake, they've scammed a lot of people. So I would encourage you to do that. Post their page, post their name, let people go there, let people see and verify. So what are the new tricks that scammers use these days? Like I earlier said, they're becoming quite more creative with their antics, with the tricks that they use. The first one is sending you DMs using a friend's account, asking you to send money. It's easy to just go into the DM these days. You just click on message and they send you whatever they want to send you. Some of them, what they do these days is to send you DMs using a friend's account that has been hacked, asking you to send them money. And unfortunately, you being that, oh, this person is my friend, why not? Then they'll send you an account number. And that's how they go on their scamming spree. The next one, sending you a link in the DM via a friend's account. Sending you a link. Links are becoming quite the popular trick through which scammers, swindle people online. They send you these links that starts redirecting you to different places. Then you click, and from there they hack your account, and they do all sorts. They go on their own scamming spree, start scamming your friends, people in your DM, your customers. So watch out for links that you did not subscribe, too. Also, another new tricks that they use is they follow a popular blogger. Yes, they follow a popular blogger. So once the person promotes a brand, they quickly open a fake page, disguising as this brand that the blogger has promoted, because they know that once that blogger influences for that person, a lot of their followers would want to go and patronize that brand. So what they do is they will quickly follow the popular blogger. Then once they see that that blogger has promoted that page, they'll quickly open a very similar page with pictures, everything the same, similar pictures, the bio, they'll copy everything. The names will be so close that if you're not very, very careful, you will not be able to differentiate between that fake page and the real page. So they'll quickly open a fake page, then they'll start sending messages to prospective customers who always comment asking for information. That's why most vendors these days will tell you, kindly just send us a message on WhatsApp, or just kindly come into the DM. Stop typing how much. It makes you susceptible to scammers online, because most of them will see that, hey, this person is desperate to buy this product. Why don't I just slide into their DM and do what I have to do? So that's what most of them, they'll just slide into your DM, and then that's where the scamming spree will continue from. Also, another trick they use these days is impersonating popular figures or sick people by asking for donations. Impersonating popular figures or sick people by asking for donations. I once shared with you the story of a lady who said she almost fell victim to a particular scam that asked her to send money. Not money. Someone was disguising her as Davido, asking her to send him 400 naira recharge card. And I was just like, why would Davido even ask you for 400 naira recharge card? So another new trick they use is to impersonate popular figures or sick people asking for donations. Another popular new trick, yes, most of these are quite new, asking you to donate to support a cause. I shared with you on the last Scam Alert segment about a guy on Twitter who said, during the pandemic, his girlfriend got pregnant and that they both lost their job, and he asked her he asked her to keep the baby, but that people should support him with whatever they have. A very popular actress actually gave this young man 120,000. Yes, gave him 120,000. Some people donated clothes, some out of pity gave him, donated different things, only for this same actress to now uncover the guy's scheme and told everyone that was actually a scam, that people should stop giving him money, that it was a scam, that people should stop giving him money, people should stop donating money to him. So that's another popular new trick that scammers use, impersonating popular figures or sick people asking for donations. Also, there was this case of another man on Twitter who kept using his child's ear condition to beg and swindle people. He said they needed a particular amount of money and people contributed that money, but he later left for a while, came back again, only for few people to uncover that, hey, it's actually a scam, because some people actually went through the hassle to go to the hospital where it claims that the child is being treated, and there was nothing of such. There was nobody of such at that hospital. Also, another new trick is most of fake pages. Yes, watch out from fake pages that have Madam Chukwuemeka Binomo, Alhaji something Binomo, with a picture of a public figure or someone that you likely know that does not own that page. There are quite a number of people that they are always using their pictures to scam people. And to my greatest surprise, a lot of people fall for these scams because they see those people's pictures. Even though these people have come out several times to, put out disclaimers that I will never ask you to invest money, it is not me, and all that, people still go ahead to patronize all these fake investment schemes online that scammers put up to swindle people. You see them, they mostly carry the name Madam something Binomo, Madam this Binomo, names like that. They are scam and fake pages, so watch out for it. Also, another new trick: some post goods that aren't theirs, or post pictures of celebrities disguising as though they bought those products from them. Let me take that once more. Some post goods that aren't theirs, or post pictures of celebrities disguising as though they bought those goods from them. That is another new trick that scammers use. You see them, they post the celebrity wearing their clothes, and for example, if you're following the celebrity, you know that, hey, it's a particular stylist that actually gave this person this clothes. So why is this person not telling me that they got the clothes from so and so place? Things like that. So you need to be wary of those type of tricks. Also, another trick: they organize giveaways and ask you to pay for delivery, and once you do, they go ahead to block you. So what that tells you is they've asked so many people that took part in that giveaway to pay for delivery. For example, you decided to do a giveaway for iPhone 11. They decided to do a giveaway for iPhone 11. I'm sure you see a lot of people participating in that giveaway. And imagine they will now go into the DMs of, like, maybe, let's say 10,000 people took part in that giveaway. They will go in the DM of those 10,000 people and start asking them to pay for delivery. And once they do, they will block them. Imagine paying 1,000 naira for delivery, and 10,000 people paid for that delivery. So that tells you, watch out for that antic by some of these scammers. Most times we get carried away with some of these flashy things, especially if you patronize fashion brands, or like we get carried away with some of these flashy things that we just want to patronize at all costs, and then you fail to do your research before buying. Fail to do your research, and that's why a lot of people still get scammed online. Yes, a lot of people get scammed every day online. If you want to really confirm this, go on the page of some of these scam busters page. That is people that post pages that are known for scamming people. You see comments from people dating days which they were scammed, and you see how recent some of these scams are. So let us be very, very careful out there. So the next new trick is providing fake payment receipts. Yes, providing fake payment receipts. It is the new norm. It is the new norm. See, almost anything is possible these days. I recently learned that there's an app where people use to create fake international phone numbers. That there is also an app that people use to create fake invoice, as if when you make payment for things, your bank sends you payment receipt and all. They have an app. So there are so many scammers online that use most of these things to scam vendors. A lot of vendors are falling victim to this particular scam, and unfortunately they are still using it. Yes, they are still using it. Another one: business page that turns off the comments is a huge red flag. You're a business page, you have no business turning off your comments. So when you see someone turning off the comments to almost all their posts, it's a red flag. Do not patronize them. Do not patronize them. It's a huge red flag. Also, some use personal account number or microfinance account number. Most of the scams that I've seen online are always, in fact, they always use personal account numbers. They always use personal account numbers or microfinance account numbers. So let's watch out for all this. Another one: they will try to offer you a cheaper price. They will try to offer you a cheaper price and try to contact you via WhatsApp, especially if you are one of those people that go under the comment section to comment How much? Price please, price please. See, they are likely to use this particular trick on you because you've already stated your intention to patronize them. So they will quickly, rush into your DM, send you a WhatsApp message, try to offer you a cheaper price. They will even disguise as another brand. Some of them will open a legitimate account, a business account, disguising as though they have that particular product in stock. And surprisingly, people always fall for it. People are always looking for cheap things online. Yes, they are always looking for cheap things online. So I would encourage us to be wary of some of these scams. Yes, be wary of some of these scams. I'll quickly do a quick rundown of some of the new tricks. Yes, new tricks that scammers use online these days to swindle people. Some not so new, some still very, very much relevant. Some are still very, very much relevant. The first one, they'll send you DMs using a friend's account asking you to send money. Then another sending you a link in the DM via a friend's account. Then they hack yours in turn, and they do all sorts. Also, they follow a popular blogger. So once the blogger promotes a brand, they quickly open a fake page, and then they start sending message to prospective customers who always comment asking for information and price. So that's why we always encourage you, if you want to buy something, just go into the DM or follow the WhatsApp number linked in the bio, and make your inquiries if it's a legitimate page. Also, impersonating popular figures or sick people to ask for donations, asking you to donate to support a cause. Most of the fake pages always use Madam Aisha Binomo, and then you see the picture of maybe an actress or a very popular personality. Also, some post goods that aren't theirs or post pictures of celebrities disguising as though they bought some of those things for them. And more so, they organize giveaways, ask you to pay for delivery, and once you do, they go ahead to block you. You're not the only one. Imagine if you're like 500 people that took part in that giveaway. They'll probably contact like 50 people, and 50 people will pay 1,000 naira each for delivery. Don't you know how much that is? So right after that, they will just go ahead and block you. They still use fake payment receipts, so watch out and keep your eyes peeled. Business pages that turn off comments is a huge red flag. Using personal account number or microfinance account number. Some are very notorious for these actions, even though some legitimate business owners online still use their personal account. They will try to offer you cheaper price and try to contact you via WhatsApp when they see you commenting on someone else's page. So we'll quickly go to the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission website to take some news. Yes, in the news, EFCC docks 5 Sokoto officials for 553.9 million naira pension fraud. The Sokoto Zonal Office of the EFCC on Monday, June 28, 2021, arraigned 5 senior officials of the Sokoto State Primary Education Staff Pension Board before Justice Mohammed Muhammad of the Sokoto State High Court, Sokoto, on a 27-count charge bordering on alleged conspiracy, forgery, criminal breach of trust, and misappropriation of the sum of 553 million. Wow, over 553 million. Wow. The defendants include the Director of Finance and Supply, Asana Moyi, Secretary Abubakar Aliu, Deputy Director Aliru Ahmed, Accountant Kabiru Ahmed, and Dahiru Ahmed Isa, the cashier. It's quite unfortunate. Pensions, I'm sure a lot of people have not received their money in years, and yet these people are swindling, siphoning money meant for pensioners. It is really quite sad. So where has empathy gone? Where has empathy gone? It's important that most times we try to put ourselves in people's shoes. Yes, try to imagine how someone will feel if you swindle them. Try to put yourself in that situation. Also, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Kaduna Zonal Office have arrested one Mrs. Mary Awe Olaleye, promoter of Victoria Travels Resort Limited, for allegedly obtaining 8 million 480,000 naira from two prospective travelers by false pretense. As she allegedly obtained the sum from the duo of Tochukwu Kashmir Asika and Daniel Monde Alabi under the pretext of helping them to procure Canadian visas and other travel arrangements for them. The complainants alleged that sometime in 2018, they contacted the suspect to arrange a trip to Turks and Caicos Island for them, for which they paid her the sum of 1 million naira each, totaling 2 million naira. That tells you that travel scam is still a big deal and is still real. Travel scam is very, very much real. So I'd encourage us to, keep our eyes peeled as well. So those, I'll quickly take one more. The EFCC also, the Commission's office in Port Harcourt on Monday the 28th arrested 8 suspected internet fraudsters at Royal Palm Estate, Peter Odili Road, Port Harcourt, Rivers. The suspects are Ebitamuno Abereoku, Theophilus Monday, Godgive Clinton, Joshua Pina, Bright James Achisom, Samuel Akuna, Ugbe Jumpo, and Avi Oji. They were arrested based on verified intelligence by the EFCC, and preliminary investigations linked them with suspected Bitcoin and romance fraud. Quite unfortunate, quite unfortunate. So also I would encourage you to, go on their website, read some articles. Yes, they have articles on scams. And they have means through which you can report a complaint as well. And I'll quickly take that. You can contact the Department of Internal Affairs. The email is info@efccnigeria.org, and they have their hotlines as well, 080-933-22644, and their postal address also is the Director, Department of Internal Affairs, EFCC, number 5 Formelia Street, Wuse 2, Abuja. And it is clearly stated on their website that your privacy will be respected. So it's important to always know that if you want to report any complaint. However, beautiful people, that wraps up the Scam Alert segment for today. Coming up at 2 p.m. is the SME Focus. I hope you've been having a great time with me. Like I always say, you can take Broad Street Radio everywhere you go. Keep the conversation ongoing. Listen to all our shows on our websites. It's www.broadstreetradio.com. You can download our app on Play Store and iOS, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, pardon me. Or not on Twitter, even though I miss using Twitter. Facebook, it's at Broad Street Radio. On Instagram, at Broad Street Chat. Also, our WhatsApp line is open as well. It's 08097910074. It's still your number one business radio. I want